Hello and welcome to the Art Beyond Museum series UK edition. My name's Daniel and I'll be talking you through this episode of the series. So, what is Art Beyond Museums? What is this project? We'll start off with what a museum is. Is a museum a place to collect and exhibit art? No, it's a place to collect art and give it to the people, bring it to the people. So, if we find ourselves in a global pandemic, which we are all feeling around the world, what do? We can't visit our favourite museums, our favourite galleries, our favourite cities, our favourite places. So here, with the Art Beyond Museum project, we're going to bring all these things to you in the comfort of your own home. So, who's doing this? Who is doing Art Beyond the Museums? The project is brought to you by Lotus on Water and Master Yun Longzi. Master Yun is a 6th generation Feng Shui master. He is also the founder of Lotus on Water. In 2006, Master Yun took all of his knowledge, all of his expertise, all of his wisdom and founded Lotus on Water Art Gallery in Singapore. Since 2006, Master Yun has held 14 major art exhibitions all around the world. He's also been honoured by China CCTV in 2019 with the I Ching Gold Medal Master Award. This is a huge achievement and a huge award. What else about Master Yun? We're going to focus now on this series. What makes it so special? Why are we bringing this to you? This particular series was actually the first and only, currently, art exhibition to be held on the Great Wall of China. A very unique collection and some unique pieces on show for you today. So, looking at this collection, who are the current collectors of Master Yun's Feng Shui paintings? Well, we have the Cambodian royal family, including Her Royal Highness Princess Norodom Bhupa Devi. We have Mr. Manuel Rabat, who is the director of the Louvre in Abu Dhabi. And we also have the owner of Laurent Perrier Champagne. So this is a very unique collection which could be yours to purchase today. So today you join me at the Stag Digbeth in Birmingham. What is the Stag? Well, the Stag is technically a barbershop which has a bar attached and a coffee house. Why have we chose here? Well, Digbeth is a creative centre of Birmingham and the Stag just basically emphasises the creativity. So you have barbers in there, also a craft in its own self. It's an artwork to get, well, everyone loves a good haircut, so you need the best of the best. Then we move on to the cocktails, the bar side of it. Cocktails, anyone who enjoys a good cocktail knows you can't just get it out of a bottle and throw it together. It is an artwork, it's a balance and it's a skill. And finally a coffee. Coffee is so popular throughout the world, you can agree that it's also an art form in itself. So they have highly trained baristas there to serve some high quality coffee here in Birmingham. This place is seen as a collective for creatives. You can come here, you can listen to live music, you can get your hair cut, you can have a drinks, and it's a place where you can come, think in a nice creative space. Not only that, we have live music here. As well as that, there's been artwork around the area, so it's a really creative hub of Birmingham. And we look at the layers of how they built this from a barber shop to add a bar on it, to add a coffee house onto it, and we're looking at those layers and how they relate to Master Yun's Feng Shui paintings. when we talk about creativity, we can look at across a whole lot of different industries. As mentioned, the Stag in Digbeth, barbershops, bartenders, mixologists, baristas, and then of course artists with Master Yun. Creativity can be found across the board, and it's amazing how inspirational things can intertwine and you can create whole new things out of them. Right now we're going to focus more on Master Yun's Feng Shui paintings, especially this crane right here. Now crane, traditional Chinese paintings, they do feature cranes, mountains, bridges, they're all there, but you might notice that Master Yun's Feng Shui paintings are not traditional Chinese at all. Traditional elements are in there, the use of crane, the use of calligraphy strokes in some of the movements, but the gold, silver, the shape of the cranes is very different. Now we're going to focus on the shape of the crane first. It's a lot more rounded bodied compared to normal cranes you see. And why is that? It's a mystical creature, it's something different. The use of 24 karat gold represents the gold heart that the crane has, the longevity, the status it represents as a crane. Among that, we have the peonies. So they use silver, so beautiful flowers using silver to build up layers. Please also notice there is no empty spaces anywhere along the artwork. In Chinese, there's no white spaces. It's a Chinese saying that there's no white spaces left on the canvas. It needs to be full to represent vibrancy and life. And as we talk about vibrancy, passion, warmth, we can also look at the not so traditional use of reds, oranges, warm colours throughout Master Yun's Feng Shui paintings, making them very unique and very different. This part of the series, this current collection, is called the Yellow Crane of Everlasting Victory, number 43. As we focus on this painting, we've looked at the rounded body, so a mystical creature. Not only that, when you purchase one of Master Yun's paintings, it's not just this painting you're getting. The unique thing about Master Yun is he uses a lot of UV effects and UV colours in his paintings. So at night time, when it gets dark, simply hold a UV light over the painting and you'll get a completely different painting. Suddenly the flowers, the cranes, they're not so visible. Instead you see galaxies, stars. You see the cranes as more celestial beings, creating a new warmth, a new magical almost power that you get among your house, among your collection. Something very unique to Master Yun's paintings. Talking about unique, in terms of his paintings, we've mentioned the use of 24 karat gold. Now 24 karat gold has been used in paintings before, but never quite like Master Yun uses it, along with the amount he uses throughout his paintings. This is not just on the surface. The layers are built up using 18 karat gold as well. There's very, very few paintings in the world and artists in the world who can use these techniques quite like Master Yun does, who actually chooses to use these techniques. They're very impressive, unique paintings. And what I'd like to talk about now is another unique feature about these paintings, the use of Laurent Perrier within the paintings themselves. Now we focus on another incredible item, very recognisable around the world, is the Laurent Perrier Le Cuvée Champagne. Now, what does Laurent Perrier have to do with the Art Beyond Museums project? So, Laurent Perrier was founded in 1812, over 200 years ago. And in all that time, they have never collaborated with an artist until Master Yun. Laurent Perrier has supported his art exhibitions around the world, and he has even done artwork for the bottles themselves. This is a very unique opportunity for an artist and one that has never been done before. What makes it even more interesting, Master Yun uses colours within Laurent Perrier champagne. He adds the colours to the champagne, pops it over a canvas to create a watery effect that cannot be repeated, it cannot be matched, and it's unique. So whenever you buy one of Master Yun's paintings, they're unique. They can never be repeated, and they use amazing, amazing techniques, including champagne, not used very often at all, the use of the gold and the use of the silver, including traditional techniques using black pine soot for the black marks on the paintings, calligraphy strokes with traditional Chinese paintings, along with his more modern techniques. Again, how many of you can say you own a painting which currently contains Laurent Perrier champagne? As we overview what we've looked at today, we've looked at the Stag in Digbeth, a creativity hub for Birmingham where creatives can collect together. We've looked at Master Yun's very unique art collection. Again, I remind you, the only art exhibition ever to be held on the Great Wall of China. So we've looked at creativity today. We've looked at the Stag Digbeth, where you have home to barbers, mixologists, baristas, and just creatives to come develop, create ideas themselves while having a nice coffee, a nice drink. Then we relate that back to Master Yun's Feng Shui paintings, the endless creativity that goes into it, the unique techniques that can be used. This all shows that no matter where you are in the world, no matter your background, your upbringing, creativity always strives through. You can always be creative wherever you are, and people get inspiration from everywhere. It's all about building layers, trusting your own instincts, and just seeing what you can create yourself. Creativity Hub is across the board, no matter where you are in the world. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Art Beyond the Museums. I look forward to seeing you soon.
The Art Beyond Museums series and Master雲龍子Feng Shui Art are proud to be sponsored by Laurent Perrier. For 200 over years, Laurent Perrier has not worked with any other artist before. When you purchase a piece of Feng Shui art exhibited in this Art Beyond Museums series, you will also be getting a complimentary set of 5 different specially selected cuvées of Laurent Perrier champagne: the La Cuvée, the Cuvée Rosé, Brut Millésime, Demi-Sec Harmony, and the Cuvée Grand Siècle, so that you can enjoy the taste of elegance while basking in the prosperity of Master Yun's Feng Shui paintings and calligraphies. Cheers to prosperity and elegance.